morning, everybody. Mike Vaki, Princetontrader.com, here for ntmarkets.com with your Tuesday morning pre-market webcast. S&P 500 E-mini futures, and I talked yesterday about the bulls really being on the ropes, and they were. Now, the bears came out and pushed, making a new low yesterday down at 73. So the bulls went from being on the ropes to basically being, out on their feet. And they did what the bulls have done so many times. They started to fight back. And at this point, what they were able to do in the overnight is important. The overnight low is 2007. That's about a handle below test of the weekly pivot, which comes in at 2008.20. So essentially what the bulls have been able to do is to get back above middle band, although we're trading right around middle band right now, 2021 even. But they're trying to establish the weekly pivot as support. Whereas the last couple of weeks, the weekly pivot has stood in the way as resistance. So this change in dynamic from what it has been resistance to what is now support could be a tell for the bulls having a little bit of follow through today. The bulls have two jobs today. Their number one job, their most important job, is to hold the 2008 weekly pivot. They can't give it up again. They cannot give it up. If they give it up and it gets confirmed as resistance, then what we've seen here is another, large bounce that gets sold. If they're able to manage that, staying above the weekly pivot, then they can work on staying above the middle band at 2021 on a closing basis. I never worry about anybody trading above or below the band. It's where we close. They have to finish the job. So the bulls have two jobs today, an extremely important job with 2008 and a fairly important job with middle band. What the bulls want to do today is go ahead and retest 2008 on kind of a morning dip at most. I wouldn't even chance it. There's support at 2016. We may see that off of the regular open. If that comes in and gets bought, you'll see the dip buyers come in. If they can push that to new highs, if they can push that above the middle band, push that above this area where the 50-day exponential moving average and the 9-day simple moving average are converging right around 2025 half to 2026, then you can see some follow through. That follow through would have two targets for me. The first target would be 54 and then 62, which proved to be resistance here, and the double top from here and here. Okay, everybody have a fantastic day. Follow us on Twitter at Princeton Trader. Check out the website, Princetontrader.com. Come check out the chat room. Live charts, weekly charting webinars with Jack from channelsandpatterns.com and Stan Nabosny. They're doing some great stuff. We're going to have a little compilation video of that for what they did back in the month of January out this week. And I saw the rough cut of it last night, and it's some great stuff. So come on in. We'd love to meet you. If you trade this stuff all the time, we'd love to help you. I will be back tomorrow morning with another webcast. Trade them well, everybody.